Hello and welcome back to another video. As you can see behind me here we have the encounter imp. Well, you'd probably just call it a small large grade fighter basically, but it's one of the ships that just spawns out in the middle of space and just sends out a mayday, and then when you go to see what the mayday is, it attacks you. So I decided to do a little bit of a refit of this one as well. It's not an extensive refit. Overall the ship is basically the same shape, just modernized it up a little bit, added a little bit of detail. So we'll just take a look at what we have here and see what we've got. So you can see it's pretty battered up. There's half ground down blocks, there's chunks taken out of it. One of its turrets is disabled. It's fully hydrogen. Now, if you do manage to capture this little ship early game, it's actually great because this can actually fly atmospherically. This will fly on a planet as is. There's not much weight in it because it only has a couple of small cargo containers. There's no rocket launchers, there's all Gatlings. It has one no rocket turrets. There's a rocket launcher down here on the underneath of it, and you have a camera at the very front here to aim it. But it's a pretty basic ship, again fully hydrogen. So we'll take a look at the inside. This is probably going to be a short video because there's not much on the inside of this. Let me get my hood up and we'll get a welder. Now, in my last video, I said that whoever designed the Skyheart made a boo-boo because the survival kit was sideways. Now, as you can see, the survival kit in this one is sideways. Skeen done an update a while back and they changed the survival kit. They changed, I don't know, it was the actual, I don't remember them changing the look of the survival kit, but no, they changed some of the functionality of the survival kit. But when the update took place, all survival kits on the NPC ships, and that character turns upside down, all survival kits on the NPC ships somehow rotated sideways. So at one point these weren't all connected up to the connectors. So it wasn't really a boo-boo on the builder's sake with the Skyheart. It was just an unfortunate bug in the game from the whatever Kane did to the survival kit. Right, so this is it basically. Flight seat, supposedly bed, and upside down cargo container. Right, that's this ship. That's it. Right, so let's go and take a look at what I'm doing here behind us. So this one here is basically a fully restored version of this, updated version of this. Now, as you can see, as usual, it's my favourite armour skin. Changed it to the battered armour. I have changed out the cockpit to the bridge set cockpit. I think they're a great block. I like them. Now, you can see I put the same mandibles on the front of this as I did on the Skyheart. So I don't know, the same colour ship. My theory behind it is they're from the same either builders or the same faction. So that's my theory behind it. Right, so we'll fire on the ship again. It's all hydrogen. Changed the skin to battered armour. I've changed all the weapons out to the newer Mark II weapons and the batteries to the warfare batteries. Now I've done away with the small lights on the side and changed it to the actual inset light block. And the reason why I do that is because you get this extra little bit of detail on the top of the block and on the face of the block around the light. So I added some armour panels along here instead of the catwalks, just to maintain the colour scheme across the ship. Right, as you can see there, I changed out one of the hydrogen tanks to the industrial hydrogen tank because I'm going to put the industrial hydrogen engine into the back here, and again the base of the hydrogen tank and the base of the thruster marry up well together. So, and plus that it's, again adds a little bit of extra in there. So, like, to take the plain flat look off everything, because there is a lot of just straight edges on this ship, or just added in scaffold frames, just to throw your eye onto a little bit of extra detail on the flat parts of the ship. So I changed out the blocks down here to the beam blocks. So all the blocks that's spreading out the back here, even underneath here, are all beam blocks. And we have the beam blocks there coming from the remote control right back, basically the dorsal fin. Now the beacon on this ship was actually buried underneath here. So what I've done is I've taken it out and I've put it up on top here, and I've changed it to the round beacon. I really like the round beacon because of the detail that's in it. Like they put some lovely detail onto this, but it would be lovely if this spun, just rotated ever so slightly. You know, it would be nice, but we can't have everything. So in place of the beacon that was down here, I actually put in a hydrogen tank. As you can see right there, that's where the beacon was. There's a hydrogen tank in there now. Actually no, I'm lying, sorry. This ship had 2 oxygen tanks. This ship does not need 2 oxygen tanks. So I took out one of the oxygen tanks and I gave it a hydrogen tank. And in the place of the beacon, I didn't put anything. Actually, I did. I placed a block in here, and the third timer that was up the front here, I pulled back down to here. So there's just 3 timers in this ship. There's 2 on this side and there's 1 on this side. But the original ship there's 2 on this side, and the other one is up here somewhere. So I pulled it back. Now I changed the shape of here a little bit and added some armor panels. And the reason why I added these armor panels here is because I'm just going to fly back over to this ship. If you look down, that there looks horrible. It's just square and just doesn't look right. So just to break up the squareness and the edges there, we just put a bit of a slope in. So now when you look at it from up here, it doesn't look half as bad. So what I done was, instead of having the block that's coming straight down at a sharp angle here, in order to incorporate that, I elongated this section here and put some what is the raised slope corner in there, just to bring it down to marry into this. I've changed the door to the half hatch. Is it a half hatch? No, sorry, half hatch, the narrow door. And underneath here, I took away the rocket launcher and I put in an artillery one. And the reason why I done that is because I see the ship as a bit of a sniper ship. Like it's very fast because of the large thruster on the back, so there's no reason why you can't snipe someone from afar with this. Move quickly to a different location, snipe them again from another location. You just move while it's reloading, snipe them again, and you have all your gunning towards there for point defense. So underneath here, I add a little bit of detail with the pipe blocks, just to keep things interesting and take the flat look off of everything. You know, I replaced the connector with the inset connector, which I will be doing on nearly every ship where it has a standard connector sunk up into it. So that's basically the outside of the ship. We'll go and have a look at the inside. You're going to notice something here when you open the door, because these ships are all have oxygen, so they're all pressurized. So without that, as you notice, it didn't vent itself, because if we come inside and I close the door, actually no, we'll leave the door open. I've no oxygen here. When I go in here, we have oxygen, because I'm about to put a keen airlock in. So if you add one of these blocks in front of your door, in the orientation it is. Now, this is airtight, so you're not going to vent your ship every time you open it. Like, the ship was too small to put 2 doors in for the one door airlock, so I decided to put a keen airlock into them, just to make things a little bit. You're not wasting oxygen all the time, but there's certain spots you stand in, like here. There's no oxygen for some reason, so you're not going to be able to use your bed, eh? Oh, I'll have to fix that. This will be fixed. Never checked that out. I apologise. This will be fixed when we upload it. Right. So as you can see, I put some lockers and weapon racks in here, and this is our cockpit. Now that's basically this ship done. Now the third ship at the back there is basically this ship, but damaged the same way as that ship. So we'll take a quick look at it. Don't need to go in the inside because everything in the inside is the same as the middle ship, and that's it. So this is what's going to be spawning in on the worlds. Everything that's damaged on this ship is the exact same way on the original ship. It's all damaged the exact same way, so there's no difference. So that's the video done for today. Now, if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Again, I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers before Christmas. Still a couple of weeks left. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you have something to say, just comment. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. Thank you very much.